Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Hydra and Bales on Ruins of Endion. In the bottom left side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Hydra. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Protoss player. It is Bales, representing Flipside Tactics. I did forget to mention, Hydra is from Root Gaming. But everybody knows that, right? Hydra is one of the more popular Zerg players on Earth right now. I did see a post on the All Things StarCraft, not All Things StarCraft, just StarCraft subreddit on reddit.com the other day, and they said, where is the great Zerg hope, right? Life basically is banned for match fixing, which is a huge problem. He was kind of the favorite for a while, but who else is out there? Sulky, maybe Hydra? Maybe people are kind of down on Hydra in that post, but I like him. I still like our friend from Root Gaming, that is for sure. Hydra trying to take his second base up here. The juke! Oh, he gets the juke! Oh, and throws down the hatch behind it. What a play! Bales leaves this spot alone. Hydra pulls off a second probe, or a second drone rather, throws down the hatch. And da-da-da-da, there it is. Hatch up, exactly what Hydra wanted. Gateway expanded, it appears, for Bales. Yes, has the one assimilator here. There is going to be the Nexus as soon as that hits 400 minerals. In the top right, trying to get another hatch down. Actually, is that a fake out? I'm not sure he's actually trying to do that. Maybe just trying to waste this probe's time. I don't really know, because it doesn't have enough minerals to do it. As you can see, this is weird. This is weird. I mean, pool coming up, hatch coming up, drone. Is there no gas? Oh, there's already gas. Hydra already has the gas. Nothing to worry about there. And we will have to see exactly what the follow-up is going to be. Ooh, really shouldn't cast late at night. Okay, we're focusing. We are focusing. Bales does throw down a pylon there. Slows things up just a little bit. Extractor is canceled. Hydra gets supply blocked. Nope, that was actually an extractor trick to get an extra worker out. That is weird. That was a very late extractor trick to be thrown down. Overlord scouts everything that is happening. Sees nothing untoward at all. An Adept being chrono boost out. Trying to hold this giant ramp you have to wall off if you're Protoss. You gotta hate that. You really do. 4 Lings under construction. They will knock down this pylon. No big deal. Speed coming up for Hydra too, and nothing else much going on for Bales. Again, I do like to see, the thing that makes Protoss strategies different is what happens after this building comes up. Will we see a Stargate? Will we see a Twilight Council? I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but it should be something awesome. Lings here trying to knock down this probe. They're going to get it. They get it. A Cybernetics core. Man, Bales really, really wants to prevent this base from going down for Hydra, which I find very odd. I mean, I guess if I was playing against Hydra and I was Protoss, I'd be pretty scared too, so maybe this is just kind of a desperation play. Trying to do something weird. Oh my gosh, is he going to save this? Can one Adept beat 4 Zerglings? I mean, the Zerglings can run away. They're pretty fast, so that's good. Oh my gosh, free drone kill. Free drone kill! Adept has 2 kills. Great job, Adept. Maybe I should start naming Adepts. The problem is, they usually come out in packs of 2. There it is. It's hard to name duos. Like, I guess you got Starsky and Hutch, you got Malone and Stockton, you got... What other famous duos are there? My brain went to the 3 Musketeers, because that's how my brain works. No brain, that's 3. That's not 2. That's definitely 3. Help me out. Help me out with other famous duos in the comments, because right now my brain, it is too late. I've cast too many games in a row, and this is freaking me out. Lings checking for a 3rd Nexus. There's not one there either. Holding the wall here with a couple of Adepts and a Sentry too. Holy shamoly. No amount of Lings is getting through that one. The force field walls will be for days and days. Income tab 34 to 34. Yeah, close enough. Pretty much even on that front. Warp Prism, or rather Mothership Core. Whew. Mothership Core chasing those Lings away. Like I said, 3rd hatch coming up there. Lings just trying to see if there's a way in. There's not. Bales is a little bit too solid for that one. Getting a Warp Prism out of the robotics facility, which is why my brain said Warp Prism has pneumatized carapace onto this Overlord so it can fly away from any evil sentries that try to murder it from the ground. Alright, Warp Prism heading on out. Sentries and Adepts. Interesting strategy. I have seen this to where the sentries basically wall the drones inside their own mineral line. You'd have to do one here, here, and here, I think. And there. This is going to be difficult. Will be difficult. Spire on the way as well. Lings bouncing around. Oh, pooping some creep here. Denying that 3rd base. Turnabout is fair play, but oh, Queens. Queens are here, and can they get the or the Warp Prism? I do not know. This is an interesting play, actually. Force fielding off that main ramp is something that makes me rage as a Zerg so darn hard. Oh, all the Lings got it now. Run! There's the pickup. There's the boost out. Didn't lose a single unit. Good job, Warp Prism Mom. Keeping those units alive and happy. Creep spread. Pushing on out on that way. Trying to see what is up with them. Where'd my music go? Do I have continuous music on? I thought I did. There it is. Okay, there's the music. Finally, the Overlord dies. Finally, Bales is able to get that third base up. I really feel like Bales wanted to get the third up sooner. Just like Hydra wanted to get his up sooner, but didn't happen. Did not happen, and sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Queen here with 0 kills, but has taken some battle damage, as we can see. Creep tumors continuing to push out across the map, and both players just kind of hanging out right now. An observer coming out of there. There's a Stargate popping up there, getting blink for your stalkers. Is Bales always a fantastic choice. Phoenix flying around, hallucinated Phoenix, mind you, flying around trying to see what is up. And will this scout the Spire? That's going to be the big deal here. Yep, perfect scout, sees the Spire. Excellent job. Seconds before it dies. Seconds before it dies, but mutas are on the way. 8 mutas popping out now. More Phoenix would be good. And there it is. Actual Phoenix coming up. Bales knows what's up. Knows how to deal with mutas. The answer is going to be the Phoenix. However, Warp Prism not as good. Not as good, unfortunately, at dealing with them because it cannot actually attack anything. So the mutas trying to take out that sentry. That'd be a good target to get, but instead, I'm not sure what they're trying to do. They do end up getting the sentry eventually. But flying into the main base here, Mothership Core with the Photon Overcharge, getting some shots off, and boom! Some workers are dying. It's trying to stay outside of these circles. The Phoenix can just basically kite them forever now, stay inside the circle, and hit them with that extra range that they have. Excellent play here from Bales, actually. Doing a good job keeping those mutas out. Yeah, I understand a worker or 2 died there. 3 workers killed by Hydra. One of those was back here, though, earlier in the game. So either way, some pretty good micro on display from Phoenix, trying to make this defense against Hydra, of all people, work out. Zerg missile attacks, level 1 coming up, as well as a Lurker Den for Hydra. Lurker's pretty good in the PvZ matchup. Phoenix count is at 2. 2 more on the way. This might get to a place where mutas just aren't really worth it. Good micro there, moving the wounded muta back, but no. That one ends up dying there too. These Lings trying to knock down the rocks with no attack upgrades. That's going to take a while, guys. Going to take a good long time. I do like the idea of knocking down these back rocks, just because this is already locked down and this is still locked down. So might as well take the closest. If you're going to have to knock down rocks, might as well take the ones closest between you and your opponent, is what I always say. Muta's flying around another base on the way for Hydra, basically feeling like Bales is trapped inside his base, which can't really blame him. Makes sense to go ahead and expand in this situation. No cannons and an oversaturated base right there. It is 63 to 72 total harvesters. APM is over 390 for Hydra and over 300 for Bales. Okay, exactly 300 for Bales. Playing faster than that right now. Phoenix flying around, can't find the mutas, although there they are, so might as well kill some overlords in the meantime, and not even actually worrying about it. Not worrying about it at all. Hydra's getting mixed in, does scout these lurkers. Okay, that could be a big deal. The Phoenix ability to lift up lurkers and remove them from combat is a huge, huge, huge ability that they have. Oh no, Dead Immortal. Dead Immortal, that's not a good look at all. Lurkers burrowing right on top of this ramp. Lings showing up, Stalker dying, trying to get through the hole. Can't get there. Oh, there's a new one they just opened up along this left side. Hydra is doing all the damage in the world because they are glass cannons and nothing is hitting them. If they can hit, they will hit hard. There it is. Finally coming in, lifting those lurkers. Immortals trying to do what they can, but the Ling surround is a little bit too strong right now. I don't like this at all for Bales. That Immortal died way, way too fast. This base is taking so much damage. Probes just being massacred left and right. Cybernetics core explodes. Gateways are exploding. Robotics facility being targeted down as well. No more Immortals. This might be all she wrote for the Protoss player. Just walking right on through here is Hydra with his namesake units, the Hydras. Lurkers throwing spines down, trying to come from the backside as Bales make this thing work. Does take out one of the Lurkers, which is good. But are all of his Phoenix gone? All of his Phoenix are gone. All he has is 7 Stalkers and a Warp Prism. Getting backed into a corner. Every single Stalker is going to die, and that's it. The GG. GG from Bales. Bales is defeated, and Hydra is victorious. Yeah, that was an impressive display from Hydra, just absolutely playing that perfectly. Yeah, he got annoyed. Got annoyed here, got annoyed here. But in the end, dealt with the Phoenix very, very well. Had some mutas come out, and then just tech switched real fast to that Hydra Lurker comp. And there was really nothing Bales had for that. Yeah, he had Phoenix. It did lift up some of the lurkers, and some of them died. These ones, however, are still alive and still slaying things with the title of Slayer. So couldn't quite do it, couldn't quite hold it, didn't have the composition necessary, didn't have enough Immortals, I don't think. Also, Disruptors might have been a better choice there than the Immortal, but always hard to say in that particular situation for the Protoss. So, all right, that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.